ecosystem in making sure that this time around we get to play a role as a country in shaping what the metaverse becomes over the next decade, Shireen.
Okay, so let me immerse a little bit more into the India story, Ajit, and ask you about the possible integrations as far as WhatsApp is concerned. You know, I had Dara Kushratahi make the announcement of the WhatsApp Uber integration here on CNBC TV 18, and we've seen that roll out on a pilot basis in Lucknow. So take me through what are the other integrations around the WhatsApp ecosystem that we should be prepared for?
Shireen, I think it's a great call out. I think going back to a couple of years ago, one of the opportunities we saw was in the context of WhatsApp, an app that was used by almost everyone on the internet in India, used throughout the day. We wanted to make sure that without losing the essence of what WhatsApp is, where private messaging is at the heart of the proposition that WhatsApp has to offer to users, we thought there was still an opportunity for WhatsApp to be used for businesses to engage with consumers. And the first big opportunity that we identified was the partnership with JioMart, where we believe that there's an opportunity to bring the 60 million odd small businesses in India, many of them the Kirana stores across the country, into the digital world. In many ways, they haven't benefited from this big shift to online commerce that we have seen in India over the last few years. They haven't benefited from all of the digitization that's happened, and yet all of their consumers are already online, and they are at the end of WhatsApp. And therefore, with all the work that Jio is doing to digitize the Kirana store, to build a retail network through JioMart, we thought there was an amazing opportunity to connect the dots and make it easy to order from within WhatsApp to a Kirana store on the JioMart network. And Shireen, as you were indicating, tomorrow at Fuel for India, our Chief Business Officer, Mani, along with Ishan Akash Ambani from Reliance Jio, are going to reveal the first stage of all of the work that's been going on over the last 18 months to connect the dots between these two products and these two companies. And we're going to reveal what the early experience for consumers is going to be. And of course, we're going to spend the next 6 and 12 and 18 months scaling that up to a stage where hopefully we'll make it easy for everyone in India to order from their local Kirana store from within WhatsApp.
So very quickly, I just want to get a little bit more color on that JioMart integration. You said that it's an opportunity to get 60 million small businesses online. But from what I hear from you, it's likely to be a phased out approach. So what should we expect realistically in terms of milestones in phase one?
I think we are in it for the long term. And both from what we're doing in India, Shireen, but even in terms of our partnership with Jio. As you know, about 18 months ago, we made an investment. But more importantly, what we committed between the two companies is we will work together to fundamentally open up the canvas for the ecosystem as a whole, which will throw up opportunities for consumers, for small businesses, and frankly, for other companies and partners as well. So we're really thinking about this for the long term. So we're not looking at this as what can we do in the next 2-3 months. We're going to do it deliberately. We're going to do it very, very carefully. And a lot of the investment in time and energy and product development over the last 18 months have been about how do we make it easy for consumers to order from within WhatsApp?
Yeah.
And I think tomorrow we will start showing in the conversation between Mani and Akash and Isha, they're going to show what it looks like. But we're going to continue to keep building it and making it better and scaling it over the next few months.
You know, Ajit, since we're talking about WhatsApp, let me address the WhatsApp Pay issue as well. It's perhaps been a slower start or a slower progression than even you would have expected. I mean, far distance away from the leaders in the space today. We've now seen changes being announced by the regulator that will help WhatsApp Pay. But what's going on there? Why haven't you been able to scale up as I would imagine you would have liked to?
Yeah, I think a couple of reasons here, Shireen. One, I think I completely agree with your observation that payments in India is an extraordinarily competitive market, and one in which Google and PhonePe have done really well and chalked up enormous share. I think we're being deliberate about it, Shireen. We believe that WhatsApp is used by hundreds of millions of users around the world because of the simplicity of the experience that we have offered. And we want to make sure that many of the things that we keep sacred, the sanctity of private messaging, the ease of use, we want to bring a lot of that into payments as well. We want to make it as easy to send money to a friend as it is today to send a picture or a message to a friend. So a lot of the work in the year that we have gotten approval is to make sure that we can create an experience that is really elegant. I think over the last few weeks, you would have seen that we have started to introduce many pilots and features. We introduced the rupee symbol. We have done different pilots in different cities, and we're excited with what we are seeing. Shireen, we continue to believe that the big opportunity for payments on WhatsApp is not just about how quickly can we scale up or what market share can we get. I think the real question here is, for an app that has more than 400 million users in India, how can we really bring a large part of India that hasn't benefited from the enormous success of the payments rail that UPI is? They haven't benefited from it. There's still a lot of people who are on the internet using WhatsApp who aren't really transacting, who haven't moved away from cash. And we think that is the particular value that WhatsApp can add to this ecosystem. It's not about the top 100 or 150 million. We think the real opportunity is how can we use WhatsApp to really fuel the agenda of financial inclusion in the country.
No, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, Ajit. But, as I pointed out, more than 50% market share of the current incumbent leader versus where you are with WhatsApp, even though you have 400 million active users, as you point out. I get what you're saying about not being in the business for short-term market share gains. But what should we expect realistically 12 months on in terms of market share?
I think two things to call out, and to complete my thought there, we genuinely believe the big opportunity over time is to bring everyone into UPI, everyone to benefit from a cashless payment ecosystem. At the same